Hi all, it's Erzincem. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of my 6 months weight loss challenge. In today's episode, I will be telling you how you could lose weight within 2 weeks, and I will be doing so by referring to my own progression of losing weight in the last 2 weeks. To kick it off, if you haven't watched my introduction video, the link is in the description below, and if you do so, you could actually have an idea of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I started my diet on the 1st of May, and as of the 1st of May I had 124.5 kilos on the weight scale. Now, only 14 days later, on the 15th of May, I had 120.9 kilos on a weight scale. This is a brilliant achievement, almost 4 kilos within just 2 weeks.
Wow!
Now, this is something that you could do as well. And I'm going to recommend you how you could do that by just a few tricks, and they are coming up right now. There are various ways how you could approach dieting. One of the best that I have chosen is just to give yourself a set amount of calories a day. I have chosen 2000 calories because I want to lose 1 kilo a week based on a light activity level, and thus I only can have 2000 calories a day. After you have set yourself some goals, as an example 2000 calories a day, or depending on how much calories a day you would like to take in, you need to cut out all the junk food. As an example, if you're eating a lot of potato crisps, or you have the habit of eating pizza a lot, you need to cut them out.
What?
If you like to snack and you would like to look for a great replacement for potato crisps, try kale chips. They are very healthy, you can eat a load of them, and they will not reach the calorie count that a bag of crisps would potentially get. In order to keep your psychology intact, you might want to give yourself the leeway of having once a cheat meal a week. However, if you cut out the cheat meal and you're dieting for 2 weeks straight and you're being very good, you could even lose more weight. If you set yourself calorie limits, make sure you hit them. Continuous calorie deficit could have negative health effects. If you make sure you want to hit your calories a day, split them over the day in 3 meals and 3 snacks. This is the way that I do. You could go for 500, 500, 400, plus 3 times 200 calories for all the different meals and snacks. That would mean 500 for breakfast, 500 calories for lunch, and only 400 for your dinner. And then 200 calorie snack between breakfast and lunch, a 200 calorie snack between lunch and dinner, and then a 200 calorie snack after dinner. There are 2 things that you should keep in mind when it comes to your meals. The first one is, your breakfast is the most important meal of the day. As it is the most important meal of the day, make sure you get 500 good calories, balance, and get a meal that keeps you full for longer. As an example, eat oatmeal. The second important aspect is that your dinner shouldn't have complex carbs. If you have complex carbs such as potatoes or pasta, you could have problems digesting it and problems with your sleep. And in order to avoid that, try to get as little as carbs as possible at the end of the day, and more greens, i.e. vitamins, and your protein. There are lots of different snack options that you could go for. On the one hand, you have the ones that are very, very healthy. On the other hand, you have some snacks that could just please your soul. If you want to please your soul, go for dark chocolate. Not too much though, because you're counting calories. If you want to go for the healthy options, you could go from carrots with hummus, over to cucumbers, all the way to different kind of fruits like bananas, apples, or clementines. Me, I prefer the ABC. Apples, bananas, and clementines. Apples, they're good for the digestion. Bananas keep you full, and clementines give you the vitamin C and the sugar that you want to have, especially when you're a sugar craving. If you have a sweet tooth and you would like to lose weight, you need to cut out the processed sugar. You could replace this processed sugar by eating fruits such as melons. Another important aspect of your diet is the timing of your meals. There are various options. One of the options I will talk to you about in the future is intermittent fasting, but there are various options. And if you have a 9-to-5 job, it might be best if you don't eat after 8 p.m. Once you have sorted out your diet, the next step is to get yourself moving. If you're also in a lockdown situation and you can't leave your house, work out from home. If you're working out from home, you have multiple options. One of the options is watching videos on YouTube. There are plenty of videos that you can find right now where you could do nice workouts from home that could help you to lose weight. Another example is to get in touch with a personal trainer that offers online HIIT classes. If your lockdown is not so strict and the government allows you to go outside, do your workout outside. For my part, I do jogging. I go out for a run. If you're not much of a runner, you could still give it a try. But most importantly, if you do so, make sure you have the right shoes. Another option that I do outside is to walk my dog. I go out for a walk with my dog multiple times a day, and whenever we return, we walk up the stairs. In addition to that, when I finish my run, I find myself a bench and do some 5 to 10 minutes workouts around the bench. Finally, when I arrive at home, I do some bodyweight training and then I do my stretching before I go to the shower. The best thing about my workout, I do it in the morning. Since I'm a morning person, I have most of the energy once I woke up. And right after the shower, I'm ready to work. Finally, get some good night's sleep. You wouldn't believe how important sleep is not only for every day, but also for your weight loss efforts. If you can, monitor your sleep cycle with an app on your phone. By doing so, you can check the quality of your sleep and you can find out if you had deep sleep. To sum it all up, if you would like to lose a lot of weight within just 2 weeks, eat well, do some exercise, and get right sleep. If you do that, you could lose a lot of weight. I lost almost 4 kilos of weight and I could have lost more if I didn't eat the cheat meal. If you like what you saw today, smash the like button for the algorithm, share it with your family and friends, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell next to the subscribe so you can also get notified whenever I get my next videos out. Thank you very much and I hope to see you soon.